analytical report. The purpose here is more deeper analysis about hidden issues, the causes. Somebody has to analyze the causes, use certain techniques like root cause analysis and how to improve them, rather than just a dashboard or a general report, a regular report. These help to reach certain conclusions and recommendations. For example, whether risk management is being done properly or not, based on if there are regular high severity risks occurring, then maybe there's a deeper analysis required as to what type of risks are occurring and what type of actions were taken, what improvements are necessary, will be required. So generally this requires consultant or expert analysis. It cannot be fully automated, and the reporting is also very frequent. Analytical reports can be generally non-periodic rather than regular cycles. It can be done usually at certain key milestones or certain escalation points or certain changes in the market or within the organization. And these are good for decision making in a slightly longer term, such as quarterly or longer periods. And even the report may have to be verified by somebody, a group of people, like a focus group, before it is published officially to the concerned other stakeholders. Because lots of questions can come up once the report is published to more senior leaders. By the digital leaders, when they are communicated to the business leaders, then a lot of questions are likely. While there is a lot of detail here, it's not that we can expect questions. There are just very less questions here, maybe just one or not even one from this chapter, from the entire chapter, I mean, in the written exam. And there is no assignment also from this chapter. So both operational and analytical reports, they have their own purpose and own activities and specific content. The way they are produced also differs. When they are produced is also different. And the need, when decisions are made based on those reports, as well as authorization of reports, we look into all of them. So operational reports are generally to understand the current state, identify issues, and support operational decisions, whereas analytical reports are more about managed objects. Managed objects could be like a financial object or risk object, other strategic objects, to identify more deeper issues and causes and to suggest improvement plans. So ongoing measurement of resources and operations will deliver the operational reports, but more deeper analytical research will be required for the analytical reports, including certain tools maybe to get a lot of data, and then the standard extract, transform, and load, and afterwards manual analysis will be required. So very specifically, the operational reports will have measurement results, comparison with historical and target values, identifying correlations and bottlenecks, whereas analytics is based on the research goal, what exactly is being analyzed, and maybe comparison to industry benchmarks if other companies are doing very well on from a strategic perspective in terms of market share increase and revenue and all that. So analytical reports, it also reminds me of the balance scorecard. In balance scorecard, we have the financial metrics and the customer metrics. So kind of those things, because these are towards those areas, strategic areas. Then operational reports are easy. They can be automated, less human intervention, whereas analytical requires qualified experts to do that. Of course, automation can be done, but data collection is required, which can be automated, but also human involvement by asking questions, having focus groups, meetings, workshops may be required. Ops reports are very quick, whereas analytical reports, creating them maybe take a longer time, and also the cycle of operational reports are longer as compared to the cycle of the operational reports. So for example, a monthly operational report and a decision being made within a month, whereas, the decision is about how soon the decision will be made based on an operational report, which is much less as compared to decision time for based on an analytical report. Sometimes authorization is required for analytical reports. There may be some confidential information before being presented. Lastly, we have the strategy review. Strategic planning is continuous, and its purpose is to ensure the ongoing relevance and effectiveness of the strategy. Every cycle will have a review step. And an important thing here is the definition of the metrics and the targets will impact people behavior. So when people look at the numbers about, let's say the growth is not happening as expected, it may motivate them or demotivate them. So, and there may be some unnecessary metrics sometimes which may lead to confusing behavior. And a classic example is the need for speed versus need for quality. So management has to intervene with the right frameworks, because certain frameworks may increase the speed but damage quality, and other frameworks may reduce the speed but provide good quality. So what exactly should be done should be clarified. And this is interesting what I find. While there is data-driven approach, but human insight should not be ignored. Irrespective of automation, AI, whatever, human insight would be really good, which creates a better understanding. And the Dits suggest the ALO technique: asking, listening, observing, and empathizing. And different intelligences are required from the human side. Emotional intelligence, which is a well-known term. Social intelligence also is a well-known term, understanding the social behavior, society behavior, community behaviors, and being able to deal with them. But system intelligence is also to be understood. And system intelligence is a more complex topic, very theoretical and abstract. An example could be, let's say emerging technologies are there, and some people may want to go deeper into the emerging technologies, and they may take some action based on it. It's like some organizations also may note an emerging technology and may actively participate and contribute to the progress of their technology, contribute to the use of that. They may experiment a lot and promote it more. This way of working is known as system intelligence, which is about, it's a capacity available in all of us, where we can solve problems and be more productive in this complex connected world. But it depends on whether we are able to take feedback from it. Are we able to listen to the outside world and act on it intelligently? And even a small action from our side can create a big effect somewhere. So that's about the system intelligence.